Hi, I'm here again. I'm gonna do another Beatles song. This one is definitely one of the more complicated songs because of the rhythm that is strummed for the song. The song is "I'm Happy Just to Dance with You," written by George Harrison. Now, the recording on A Hard Day's Night album, I believe it is in C minor. No, it was the music video for the movie that they used. It was in the movie, and that was the music video. They used C minor instead of the actual recording, which is C sharp minor. And the way I'm going to teach you is in the key of C sharp minor, which is relative to E major. So the chords for the song are going to be C sharp minor, F sharp minor, G sharp 7th chord, A, B 7th, and then the E major. Now for the first part of the song, like I said, the rhythm's tricky, so you might not get it perfect, and I still don't do it perfectly because George plays like this. And then the other part of the rhythm is filled up by John, who does chords just over here, because he never really did a lot of big chord changes. He was never a fancy guitarist. So, like I said, it may sound a bit different when I play it, because I'm trying to incorporate both guitar rhythms, John's and George's, in the same thing. So, the first part's going to be C sharp minor, F sharp minor, and G sharp 7th. So it's going to sound like this, or close to it. So the rhythm's kind of hard. It's like, and it's like, before the stance is through, I think I'll love you too. I'm so happy, And like I said, the rhythm's hard, so really, you gotta really listen to it. It took me literally weeks to actually get it semi close to the right rhythm, but I'll just play the song, okay? And you'll hear the rhythm, and like I said, there's two E's I'm going to use. I'm going to use this E, which is the 9th fret bar chord, the A version bar chord, and I'm going to use the open E. Those are the two E's, okay? So if you see either one of these being played, there's a reason. It's for the tone quality, which is just the sound. Like, listen to this E, and then listen to this. This one has a more open and lower sound, while this one has a more contained, brighter sound, because it's higher, okay? Just keep that in mind, alright? Now, I'll just play a little bit of it. I'm not going to sing, because I suck at singing, and plus I'm sick. So... that's pretty much how the chorus goes. But yeah, so C sharp minor, F sharp minor, to G sharp 7. That's that first part. He does that on the third times when he goes to go into the verse. And after he does the G sharp 7th, he goes to the A. Then goes 2 frets higher to the B 7th. And then this is the tricky part. It goes to E. That rhythm's really tricky. You really gotta articulate it and listen to it and break it down. Because believe me, I didn't get it right at like the first like couple hundred tries that I tried to learn the song. So after he goes, well, I'll just play the last round. Slow down. Like I said, the rhythm's hard. It goes back to E to start off the verse. So the verse is going to be E, G sharp 7th, F sharp minor, and then B 7th. So it's going to be and then it goes to A, B 7th, back to B 7th, and then starts over with the verse. Here comes the A, B 7th, and then like I said, it starts over again. And then the chorus is pretty much the same as the beginning. Like I said, the rhythm is the hardest part, and making sure you get the chord changes all correct. But really, that's all I can really tell you. I can give you the chords: C sharp minor, F sharp minor, G sharp 7th, then A, B 7th, and E. And then I can just tell you that the rhythm's hard and you really gotta listen to it. But that's all I can really tell you about that song. Just really listen to it, and if you don't get the first few times, don't worry. It's not an easy song at all to play. I know, because I've had about almost 6 years of experience with guitar, and I really took the time to actually learn about what I was playing and studying. So if me and like a few other people say it's kind of a tricky rhythm, like my dad has been playing for, I don't know, 40 years, something like that, he even admits it's a tricky song, and he's been listening to the Beatles since they first came out. So, and we all make mistakes, don't worry about it. It's not an easy song. Do not get frustrated. I got frustrated with the song, I admit that. I was like, Gah! I get really mad, but don't do it. It's useless anger. That's the best advice I can give you. Just take your time with any song, even songs that are kind of simple. Take your time. That's all you need. Be calm. And I'm only emphasizing this a lot because I have sometimes really bad problems of getting mad when I don't get a song guitar. Like when I was first learning to do a technique called sweep picking, that's a very advanced technique, and I was frustrated I couldn't do it because all these people could, but eventually get used to it. And if I recommend anything about sweeping, it's start with 3 strings like this, with a metronome, and just practice that for several weeks really slow, and eventually get to more strings. And acoustics are really hard to sweep on, so don't start with these. But that's just explaining how some things are frustrating. Anyways, I've wasted enough of your time, and thanks for watching.